Like Gore Vidal, I never wanted to do anything else but go to the movies. Perhaps because Werner Herzog, the brilliant German director, was right when he said that movies can transmit ecstatic truth, a special truth full of deep human meaning. Well, my name is Jim, and these are the Academy Movie Junkies. This is our studio, and we're very proud of it. We like it. And in here, we're making a series of programs for the internet about movies. And I'll ask my on-air colleague, Brian, to explain a bit about the movies.
Thanks, Jim. Well, what it is we try to do here at Movie Junkies is we take a look at films dealing with drug addiction and alcoholism, you know, films generally dealing with darker or heavier topics, and we try to relate them to different topics in recovery. And what Jim and I do, as well as all the junkies, is we go around campus and we talk to people here, you know, at this treatment facility, Gatehouse Academy, about what their view is on the film or on that specific topic.
True Grit, a slip of a girl, a pot-bellied, one-eyed Western Marshal, and a Texas Ranger wearing breeches a size too big.
What are you doing?
Looking for sign.
You couldn't see it if you saw it.
They're trailing the most surprised killer the West ever knew.
I'm here to take you back to Fort Smith and hang you.
And I think I will not go. Now, how do you like that?
Now, you mean to say that you won't go with me on your own free will?
You just got it the other way around. Now, you will follow me. I didn't think you'd do it.
Says Saturday Review, True Grit is lively, uproarious, high adventure.
I mean to kill you in 1 minute, Ned, or see you hanged in Fort Smith at Judge Parker's convenience. Which will it be?
I call that bold talk for a one-eyed fat man.
Once I stood in the night.
I'm about to embark on a great adventure.
With my head bowed low.
I intend to see Papa's killer hanged.
They tell me you're a man with
true grit.
What's your name, girl?
My name is Maddie Ross.
In the darkness, as black as the sea.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
And I cried, oh Lord.
I shall fear no one.
Take my hand, let me stand where no one stands alone.
I will avenge Papa's death.
So, Jim, yet again, we're looking at another film today, True Grit, starring Jeff Bridges and Josh Brolin, directed by the Coen brothers. My opinion, it was yet another hit from the duo known as the Coen brothers. They've had a multitude of films throughout the past 25 years, I think, probably about 25 years, and multiple hits in the box office with the Academy Awards. Nominations, awards throughout the board. Overall, I found it a very powerful film, a very fun film, and I don't know, I thought all the roles were portrayed very truly in a fun kind of manner. It didn't take itself too seriously, therefore I didn't have to take it too seriously, and I don't know, I really enjoyed the film. I know you had some things to say, though.
Well, I think what's important for us, given the nature of this series and its concentration on alcoholism and drug addiction and movies and how they relate to them, is that this is a fun movie about a drunk, really, who saves the day. Drunks don't very often save the day. Drunks usually ruin the day. And so in this way, but we can enjoy the film because the one thing about recovery in alcoholism or drug addiction is that there's an exhortation that we absolutely insist on having a good time. We are not a glum lot. And so therefore we can laugh at ourselves and laugh at parodies of alcoholism and drug addiction, which in fact is exactly what True Grit is. It's an adventure with an alcoholic who isn't really, I suppose, an alcoholic in the true sense. But I agree with you, it was a great film. So let's hear what some of our people have to say.
Sounds good.
Young people that come into sobriety think they'll never have fun again. They learn in the first few months as they're forced into activities to have fun. And to their delight, they end up having the most incredible time. And for me as the activities director and as a teacher of yoga and meditation, that's where the juice is for me, is to see the transformation. You see them change, you see them transform. The same thing in art. We also teach art. It's when you finally see the product in the practice of doing what you're doing that the transformation starts. We had an incredible hike yesterday. We went up to a top of a mountain. It hailed on us on the top of the mountain. It was slightly dangerous, except that we all held hands on the way down. The joy factor when we got back into the van before we came back to Gatehouse was so phenomenal. More than just rediscovering the child, because I feel it, and I'm a middle-aged woman. You have to really get healthy physically. The mind will follow. The mind of the alcoholic pulls you out all the time. The mind is not to be trusted at first. Go into the basic physical being of the human spirit. Go into the body, work the body hard, get some balance with it, work your program, meditate, do 11th step work. At the end of the day, this is 11th step work. Through prayer and meditation, we make a higher conscious contact.
In sobriety, I learned that really true happiness comes from within. It doesn't come from the external. It's not from some outside external thing. It's not some drug or where I'm at or who I'm hanging out with that allows me to have fun. It's happiness comes from within. And if I'm happy inside and I'm able to have fun doing whatever I am. And that's the way my life is today in sobriety. It's probably the main reason why I stay sober, is because I have a lot of fun in life. And I don't have fun because of the external things that I have or the things that I put into my body. I have fun because the 12 steps taught me how to be happy. And they gave me this happiness inside that I never experienced before. I never experienced it before I was sober. I think I was just this empty void, trying to fill that void with external things from the outside, drugs, of course, alcohol. And it was a bottomless pit. I couldn't fill it. And in sobriety, I've been able to fill that with spirituality, fellowship, a positive way of living. And I have true happiness. I can go anywhere. I can do anything. And I know that I can have fun because I have that true happiness. So that's what I think of when I think of fun and sobriety, is finding true happiness through the 12 steps.
Like for me, I'm really into art. I just got into art as of being in Gatehouse. I wasn't really capable of expressing any artistic talents before I got here. I was very sporadic. I was always high. So I just, I'd go from one thing to another real quick in my head, not really being able to apply anything on a piece of paper or art. So I do a lot of drawing, canvas work. I've been copying a lot of the masters lately, I copied some Van Gogh. It's really cool. I don't know, skating. Since I've been here, skating has been really fun for me. Like I try to reach out to the new guy just by, just skating, coming up to their house and just saying, hey, look, man, we got to skate. You got to, get out of your misery. So I have 2 boards, so I just bring them aboard and we'll skate usually.
Well, no surprise there, Brian. all our people are talking about all of the things that we do here to help people recover from this disease. But I know that the thing that has struck me right from the time that I've been here, and in my own case as well, the thing that holds people back and that is most frightening is that the recovering person feels that they will never have fun again, because fun to them is equated with drugs and alcohol, and they've never been, most of the time, without that kind of thing. And it's a real stumbling block, and we have to overcome that. And we've just had some examples of some of the things that we do, and of course, a movie like True Grit, enjoying it is part of that.
Mm-hmm.
And
definitely, Jim. I know for me, I related to a lot of what everybody had to say, in that I think if I didn't have all the good times that I had and the fun that I had while here at Gatehouse or while getting sober alone, that I don't think I really would have found a purpose in sobriety. You know, if I, and I did, you know, while using, I felt there wasn't going to ever be any fun. Even while using wasn't fun anymore towards the end. You know what I mean? And so it was just kind of all, you know, it sounds kind of melodramatic, darkness towards the end. But I know for me that, you know, coming here to Gatehouse and going on all the hikes and going out to group sports and truly getting involved, something that I personally, you know, didn't think because of my stature and because of all the different elements I'd ever be able to really have fun doing. I didn't think I was going to be able to indulge in that. And coming into sobriety and making that a building block, that fun, was a major piece of what I needed to do to believe in myself in recovery. And so, as you know, we do have notes on this film at the bottom of your screen. You can follow this email at this address, and we'll send notes out to you. Thank you.